the 7th day of Sukkot, 30 years ago. At Hakafos, only a few hours after these scenes were filmed, in the presence of thousands of Hasidim, the Rebbe suffered a severe heart attack. His room at 770 was turned into an intensive care unit. But as he addressed the public from his room 2 nights later, it was clear that his work would go on. Through his critical illness, the Rebbe continued to work, responding to thousands of letters, addressing the public, never taking even one full day's rest. Only 5 weeks later, on Rosh Chodesh Child, in 1984, Rosh Chodesh Kislev was chosen as the date of the first ever Shluchim convention at 770. It served as a time when Shluchim would consult, farbrang, and become re-energized. During those early conventions, each shliach would rise and announce the place of his shlichus. Thank God, the Kinus has grown. Please join us in celebrating Rosh Chodesh Kislev and tonight's 30-year milestone as we crisscross the globe, calling the roll of each country and state which has a permanent Chabad Lubavitch presence.
The roll call 5768. We begin with what is above the world, what is in space. Chabad.org, Lubavitch.com, Ask Moses, founded by the pioneering, legendary Rabbi Yosef Yitzchak Kazin. Let us welcome Chabad in cyberspace. We will tonight cross the world. We will begin with the continent of Asia and the Shluchim that are in the continent of Asia. Let us welcome the Shluchim to China. Let us welcome the Shluchim to India. Let us welcome the Shliach to Japan. Let us welcome the Shliach to Luang Prabang in Laos. Let us welcome the Shliach to the highest point in the world, Nepal. Let us welcome the Shluchim from Singapore. Let us welcome the Shluchim from Thailand. Let us welcome the Shliach to Vietnam. Please join me as we welcome a new Shliach who will be moving out to Seoul in South Korea. Let us welcome Rabbi Usher and his wife Litzman as they depart to South Korea. If you will notice in the roll call, there are flowers that are in each one of the countries. Those happen to be the flowers from that particular country or state. Let us welcome and travel around to the Shluchim in the continent of Africa. Let us welcome the Shliach, the Shluchim, from which we branch out to 11 different countries in Central Africa, the Shluchim to the Congo. Let us welcome the Shluchim to Morocco. There is a beautiful delegation here today from a city, from a country, which the Rebbe was the one that gave the encouragement that the Jewish people should remain there. Let us welcome the Shluchim from South Africa. We wish a refuah shleima and a refuah kreva to Reb Nissen Pinson, the legendary shliach to Tunisia, and let us welcome him from afar. The Eibusher should give him that he should have arichas yomim v'shanim tevis and continue to do his legendary work in Tunisia. We travel on to the Middle East. Let us welcome the Shliach to Cyprus. Let us welcome a new Shliach, Rabbi and Mrs. Chaim Hillel Azimov, as they depart for the Republic of Northern Cyprus. Let us welcome the Shliach to Greece. Let us welcome the 400 Shluchim who are here, and from a country which is really all of ours, the country which God promised that His eyes are upon the land from the beginning of the year till the end of the year. Let us welcome the Shluchim and pray that there is tranquility and peace. And let us welcome the Shluchim to Eretz HaKodesh, Eretz Yisrael. Let us welcome, as we announce the opening of a new city in this country, the city of Anatolia. We wish a mazel tov to the shliach who will be moving to Anatolia, Rabbi and Mrs. Menachem Litzman. They had a baby girl yesterday. And let us welcome the shluchim to Turkey. Traveling on to the continent of Australia. It is my privilege to recognize and to give a bracha in the name of everyone to someone who was really a pioneer in shlichus. Almost 50 years ago, when it was not that fashionable, he took his family with a number of children at that time. I remember his son Shalom Ber was a friend of mine, a childhood friend, and they embarked on a shlichus to Australia. Harav Rabbi Yitzchak David ben Menucha Rachel Groner has been the shliach in Australia who has built the educational institutions in Australia. May Hashem Yisbarach grant him arichas yomim v'shanim tevis, a refuah shleima and a refuah kreva, and let us wish him that he should continue to have success in everything that he does. Let us welcome the shluchim to Australia. The shliach to New Zealand. the former Soviet Union. Let's welcome the Shluchim to Armenia. The Shluchim to Azerbaijan. The Shluchim to Belarus. Let us welcome the Shluchim to Georgia. Let us welcome the Shluchim to Kazakhstan. Let us welcome the Shluchim to Kyrgyzstan. Let us welcome the Shluchim to Moldova. And let us all welcome together the Shluchim to Russia. There is one country to which we owe a major debt of gratitude. That is the country where the Rebbe was born, in Nikolaev, in the Ukraine. When he was a young boy, he moved to then what was called Yekaterinslav, where his father, the saintly Goyen Tzaddik Mekubal, Rav Levi Yitzchak, became the Rav. The Rebbe grew up in Yekaterinslav, which is today called the Dnepropetrovsk. When Rav Shmuel Kamenetsky went out on shlichus to the Dnepropetrovsk, the Rebbe told him that the Dnepropetrovsk should become a Nir Habira, a capital city. We see the bracha that there is in that city, and that bracha is only, I would say, because of the great spiritual giants that live there, the Rebbe's father and the Rebbe. This city has, Baruch Hashem, prospered, and it is today has a beautiful infrastructure of educational institutions, social welfare institutions, everything that a community needs, beautiful shuls and schools that would be the envy of any Jewish community in the world. Tonight, sharing their prosperity, which shluchim around the world, is here with us an individual who I met a number of years ago by the opening of the beautiful shul in Dnepropetrovsk. There's sitting with us here a Jew today, Reb Tzvi Hirsch Bogolubov, an individual I hesitate to call him Gennady because he has a beautiful name, Reb Tzvi Hirsch. And Baruch Hashem, God has smiled down upon him, and he has been successful. And in meetings which we had in Romania, then in Israel, and then we met again in Vienna, together with Rav Kamenetsky, he told me he would like to do something for the shluchim. And the shopping list is great, but we have to start somewhere. And he wanted to do something personal for the shluchim. So I suggested to him that he should make a fund that every shliach that will marry off a child, every shliach that will make a bar mitzvah, every shliach that will have a child, will get a beautiful gift from this fund from Reb Tzvi Hirsch Bogolubov. This fund hopefully will do many other things to help young shluchim going out, and a whole number of projects which we are in the middle of talking about. I would like to give Reb Tzvi Hirsch ben Leah a bracha in the name of all the shluchim. Just as you take a personal interest in everything that the shluchim are doing, so may Hashem continue to take a personal interest in everything that you are doing, and to grant you hatzlacha, to grant you success, to grant you peace, health, and happiness, to grant you menuchas hanefesh and menuchas haguf, to grant you that you see beautiful shidduchim by your children, and that the Eibusha should grant the fulfillment of all of your heart's desires for the good. Let us welcome Reb Tzvi Hirsch Bagalubov, and let us welcome the shluchim to the Ukraine. Let us welcome the shluchim to Uzbekistan, the shluchim of Eastern Europe. Let us welcome the shluchim from Bulgaria, the shluchim from Croatia. Let us welcome the shluchim from the Czech Republic. Let us welcome the shliach to Estonia. Let us welcome the shluchim to Hungary. Let us welcome the shluchim to Latvia. Let us welcome the shluchim to Lithuania. Let us welcome the shluchim to Poland. Let us welcome the shluchim to Romania. And we announce tonight the opening of a new city in Romania. Yassi in Romania will be opened, Be'ezus Hashem, very soon. Let us welcome again the shluchim to Romania. We welcome now a new city, a new country. Let us welcome Rabbi and Mrs. Yeshua Kamenetsky as they depart to Belgrade in Serbia. Let us welcome the shluchim to Slovakia. Let us welcome the shluchim to Slovenia. Let us travel on to Western Europe. Let us welcome the shluchim to Austria. Let us welcome the shluchim to Belgium. Let us welcome the shliach to Denmark. Let us welcome the beautiful delegation from England. Let us welcome the shliach to Finland. Let us welcome the shluchim to France. Let us welcome the shluchim from Germany. Let us welcome the Shliach to Ireland. Let us welcome the Shluchim to Italy. Let us welcome the Shliach to Luxembourg. Let us welcome the Shluchim to the Netherlands. Let us welcome the Shliach to Northern Ireland. Let us welcome the Shliach to Norway. Let us welcome the Shluchim to Scotland. Let us welcome the Shluchim to Spain. Join us as we welcome the Shluchim to Sweden. Let us welcome the Shluchim to Switzerland. And let us welcome the Shluchim to Wales. Traveling on to South America, let us welcome, it's the only place where there's one group of people that go against the tide. The siesta is what is known for in South America. The Chabad Shluchim have no siesta. I would like to welcome Mr. Eduardo Elstein, the patron of the Shluchim of South America, the patron of the Shluchim of Argentina. Let us welcome the Shluchim to Argentina. Let us welcome the Shliach to Bolivia. Let us welcome together the Shluchim to Brazil. Let us welcome the Shluchim to Chile. Let's welcome the Shluchim to Colombia. Let us welcome the Shliach to Ecuador. Let's welcome the Shliach to Paraguay. The Shluchim to Peru. The Shluchim to Uruguay. Let us welcome the Shluchim to Venezuela. Central America. Let us welcome the Shluchim from Costa Rica. Join us as we welcome a new Shliach. Rabbi and Mrs. Shimon Pellman will be departing on Shlichus to the Dominican Republic. The Shliach to Guatemala. Welcome the Shliach to Panama. Home sweet home, North America, as we travel back to what is closest to home. Let us welcome the Shluchim to Canada. Let us welcome the Shluchim to Mexico. Shall now call the roll of the states. Welcome the Shluchim to the state of Alabama. Welcome the Shluchim to the warmest state in the world, the state of Alaska. The Shluchim from Arizona. The Shluchim from Arkansas. Let us give a big welcome to the Shluchim from California. Let us welcome the Shluchim from Colorado. Let us welcome the Shluchim from Connecticut. Let us welcome the Shluchim to Delaware. Let us welcome the Shluchim to the District of Columbia. A warm welcome to the Shluchim from Florida. Let us welcome the Shluchim to Georgia. Let us welcome the Shliach to Hawaii. Let us welcome the Shliach to Idaho. Let us welcome the Shluchim to Illinois. Let us welcome the Shluchim to Indiana. Let us welcome the Shluchim to Iowa. Let us welcome the Shluchim to Kansas. Let us welcome the Shluchim to Kentucky. Join us as we welcome the Shluchim who have made it back beautifully from Katrina, the Shluchim to Louisiana. The Shliach to Maine. Let us welcome the Shluchim to Maryland. Let us welcome the Shluchim to Massachusetts. Let us welcome the Shluchim to Michigan. Let us welcome the Shluchim to Minnesota. Let us welcome the Shluchim to Missouri. Let us welcome the Shliach to Montana. Let us welcome the Shliach to Nebraska. Let us welcome the Shluchim to Nevada. Let us welcome the Shluchim to New Hampshire. Let us welcome the Shluchim to New Jersey. Let us welcome the Shluchim to New Mexico. Let us welcome the Shluchim to the state where it all began, where the Rebbe was and his presence still continues to be and spreads out from here to the whole world. Let's welcome the Shluchim from New York. Let us welcome the Shluchim from North Carolina. Let's welcome the Shluchim from Ohio. Let us welcome the Shluchim from Oklahoma. Let us welcome the Shluchim from Oregon. Let's give a warm welcome to the Shluchim from Pennsylvania. Let us welcome the Shliach from Puerto Rico. Let us welcome the Shluchim from Rhode Island. Let us welcome the Shluchim from South Carolina. At this moment, I would like to pause and give special mention of a couple who have been in Shlichus since 1949. Harav Reb Zalman Posner, Yibodel Chaim Tevim, his Rebbetzin Risa Posner, who just 2 weeks ago was torn from us. Before we welcome the Shluchim from Tennessee, I would like to wish Reb Zalman Arichas Yom V'Shonim Tevis, soll sein Simchas B'Eich in the Mishpacha, you should be able to be Mamshich and Yehelike Arbet. Let's welcome the Shluchim to Tennessee and Rabbi Zalman Posner. Let us welcome the Shluchim to the Lone Star State of Texas. Let us welcome the Shliach to Utah. Let us welcome the Shliach to Vermont, the Shluchim to Vermont. Let us welcome the Shluchim and especially a hearty Baruch Haba to the Shliach who's moving out to Blacksburg, Virginia, which underwent the famous massacre. There's the Lev Labrisco Chabad House, which has been founded there. Rabbi Yossel Krantz, let us welcome the Shluchim to Virginia. Let us welcome the Shliach to the Virgin Islands. The Shluchim to the state of Washington. The Shliach to West Virginia, the Shluchim to Wisconsin, and Achron Chaviv, we announced the opening of a new branch, a new Shliach Rabbi and Mrs. Alma Mendelson, who also yesterday were blessed with this morning were blessed with the birth of a new baby girl, will be moving to Jackson Hole in Wyoming. It was 1939 when the war ravaged Poland. It started in Poland, and in the end of 1939, the yeshiva in 1940 was dismantled, and upon the directive of the Rebbe Rayatz, the previous Rebbe, the yeshiva was told to move to Vilna in Lithuania. Those that were fortunate enough to get there were saved from the Holocaust. Amongst them were two individuals who were appointed by the Frierdiker Rebbe at that time to the administration of the yeshiva in Vilna and remained involved in the administration and the direction of the Lubavitch Yeshiva for all these years. I would like to make special note of it because 3 days ago, one of them celebrated his 90th birthday, and yesterday, the other one did. The first is Rabbi Yosef Weinberg. The second is my dear father. I want to wish them Arichas Yomim V'Shanim Tevis, Arichas Yomim V'Shanim Tevis, and I would like to ask the Shluchim of the 30s to please rise. I'd like to ask the Shluchim of the 40s to please rise. The few pioneers. The Shluchim of the 50s, please rise. The Shluchim of the 60s, please rise. The Shluchim of the 70s, please rise. The Shluchim of the 80s, please rise. The Shluchim who went out from 1990 to 1994, please rise. Well, the Shluchim who went out from 1994 till today, please rise and remain standing. I would like to ask our parents who sustain us and are a source of major support to all the Shluchim, those parents that are joining us here today, will you please rise and be recognized for the goodness of how you have raised your children. I would like to ask the 500 young rabbinical students who give their lives and their summers and the Pesach and Rosh Hashanah and Yom Kippur and travel to the farthest corners of the world to please rise. I would like to ask our lay leaders, those that support us, those to whom we are so indebted to, for without your partnership, we would never be able to do it, to please rise and remain standing. I would like to ask everyone to please rise. A round of applause for the whole world.